Hi everyone, how are you? Redfern here once again. So today we're going to talk to you about pending founders and invitees and what is the difference between these two people and what is actually going to happen to these groups of people once we hit main launch. So before I get started, let's find out how we see if we actually have any invitees or pending founders in our teams. Now let's start with the invitees. Now there's two ways of finding out if we've got any invitees. First one is when you log in to your back office on the main dashboard there, okay, you've got lots of squares that in the center of your page there. If you scroll down there, one of them says invitees. Okay, if there's a number on there, that is the number of invitees that you have in your back office. The other way to find this out is log in once again, go to your menu bar, scroll down, and it will say invitees. Again, if there's a number next to that, that is how many invitees you have. To find out if you have pending founders, okay, again, log in, menu bar, scroll down to my team. Okay, click on my team. At the top of my team, there is a search bar there. To the right of that little search bar there, there is a drop down arrow. If you click that drop down arrow, okay, it comes up with all sorts of different things within your own team, and people who have signed NDAs, people who haven't signed the NDAs, your personal founders, etc. in there. And one of them says pending founders. If there is a number next to that pending founders there, that means you have pending founders. Then you just click that tab and then click search, and it will come up with the names, emails, and the date that they became pending founders for you to see. So now we know how to find our invitees and pending founders. So what is the difference between an invitee and a pending founder? We'll start with the invitee. Now there's two ways that you get an invitee. One of them is from any of the My Links in the My Links section, okay, that you've sent out to people. If you sent this out to people and they have clicked that, okay, but they haven't filled out the registration link, okay, and I'll go into that in a minute, then they become an invitee. The other way is in the invitations tab, which is in your menu bar. You scroll down, click invitation tabs. This is a templated area that you can use to send out invitations to people, and when they get an email, it will have a join here, and that is one of your links in the My Links section. An invitee is somebody who has filled out the registration form. Now, to find out where your registration form is, if you click My Links, okay, in the menu bar, okay, you'll see lots of headers across the top of there. There's 5 different headers. One says corporate, community, and I think there is prospects, not prospects, there is presentations, and those. It doesn't really matter which of those headers you click, but if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, the last link is always my registration link, okay? And this is what people who are pending founders have filled out, okay? They have done everything except to pay for their position. So they've clicked the registration link, they've put their name and email in to become a founder, but they've gone all the way through that except to pay. Now there's a thing here to remember about pending founders. The time stamp of a pending founder is not the same as the date that they actually pay. For instance, you could have a pending founder there that's been there 6 months. Doesn't matter when they pay, that time stamp still stays with that person from the day that they registered. So you could be in a position where you've got pending founders going back a year or even 2 years. If they pay today, they would go all the way back to the date that is time stamped as on their profile as a pending founder. And it doesn't matter what they pay, whether it's the 97 or the increase for the soft launch. As long as they become a founder before main launch, that timestamp on their pending founder position will be activated, which is a big deal, by the way. The other thing to remember is Two things to remember here is an invitee, okay, their name and email is not attached to you. They are just looking at Onpassive. All right, so there's a lot of people who think that invitees, that email is only attached to you. This isn't correct, okay? They are only looking, but a pending founders is. Once someone fills out that registration, okay, part, and they get to a pending founder position and haven't paid, that name, not the name, but the email is attached to you regardless. Okay, so there has been a lot of confusion about this, but that is it. Invitees name and email is not attached to you. A pending founder's name and email is. So let's move forward now to main launch. We were told the other day by Ash Mufarad that when we get to main launch, all pending founder and invitee positions will be purged. They will not be offered the 7-day free trial. So what I suggest you guys do is write down the names and emails of all your invitees and pending founders. Have that on record, because these guys have shown an interest in looking at Onpassive at some point. So they've already got that name in the back of their brain somewhere. And once we do launch, you can then reach out to them again with and offer them this 7-day free trial, okay, with Onpassive. So I hope that has all cleared everything up, where to find these things and what the importance of the pending founder invitees and how they both work. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching this one. Obviously I will be doing more emails for the Q&As to help you get orientated and find out more about Onpassive. If you're watching this on YouTube, just below here there is a thumb like that. That's the like button. Give that a click. It helps me get more exposure on YouTube. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, why haven't you? It's super easy. Just underneath here, there's that little red box that says subscribe. Give it a click. Then you will stay up to date with all new emails, all new videos that I do to bring you guys up to date and help you understand Onpassive a little bit more. If you are interested in becoming a founder in my team or a reseller within my team of the Onpassive products and services, just in the bio underneath here, there is a link to find out more information. Or if you want to go straight for it and become a founder, there's also the registration link there as well. I would love to have you guys on my team. Anyway, thanks very much for watching and look out for another video coming soon. Bye for now.